Today we're going to look at one of the top political influencers, Charlie Kirk. Known for his right-leaning views, controversial opinions, and his quick-hitting comebacks, Charlie has made a major name for himself and has a strong following. But when you dig into his arguments, you find lies, misdirection, and half-truths. And that's what these videos are going to expose. So get ready for some facts as we expose Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk has thousands of videos, and we can't go through everything, so we're gonna stick to some straightforward examples. We'll have 3 videos in this 3-part series. The first 2 are gonna prove that his claim is just straight false or leave out important information. The third one is probably the most important because it gives you an idea of how he debates and what to look for when he debates. In this video, we're going to expose just a straight up lie. Charlie is known for going to campuses and debating college students. And in this video, he says,
looking objectively at the 4 years of Donald Trump and the 4 years of Joe Biden, was the economy better or stronger under who? It's not even close. Under Joe Biden, the economy is trash. You guys are getting poorer. Inflation has run rampant. It is harder and harder to own a home.
Now, as someone with degrees in economics, I can tell you the economy is not trash, and in fact, it's actually quite the opposite. People are not poorer. The median nominal wage has increased under Biden. Median being the wage right in the middle, so it's not affected by large incomes like averages are. Inflation running rampant is a monetary policy, not a fiscal policy. The Federal Reserve is the one that increases interest rates to bring down inflation. And as someone who touts Milton Friedman, Charlie should know this. So he either doesn't know Friedman and economics well enough, or he's hiding the answer to avoid being proven wrong. Now, presidents do have options to decrease inflation, but to decrease inflation, president must increase taxes, but I'm sure that Charlie wouldn't like that option either. Let's take inflation a step further. We said that the median nominal wage increased under Biden, but what if we took inflation into account? We see that under Biden, the real median wage is also higher. And this is the real median wage. So this is the person right in the middle, which means, again, unlike averages, is not influenced by really high incomes. If you have 11 people, the 6th person is the median person. If the 6th person's wage stays the same, the 11th person could have an income of $100,000 or $1 billion, and the median wage would stay the same. In fact, the 5 people with higher incomes could all make $1 billion a year, and the median wage would still be whatever our person number 6 makes. It's also the real wage, which means inflation is accounted for. So when Charlie talks about inflation, this takes it into account already. If your income goes up higher than inflation, inflation shouldn't be as much of a concern. Now, I actually have a video on inflation and how it works if you want more information on that, but it's a very simple question. After taking inflation into account, would you rather have more income? If you said yes, which I assume most people would say yes, then Charlie is just wrong and we are better off under Biden. We can look at other statistics like GDP and unemployment and see the economy is better under Biden. But one thing to remember is when Trump came into office, we had a very strong, healthy economy. He just needed to maintain the economy, not ruin it, but unfortunately he did. When he left, there was a pandemic and a recession. And the economy that Biden took over was in much worse shape, which is more difficult to correct for. I mean, it's much easier to pass a class if you have an A before the final than if you have an F before the final. Now, this is just part 1 of the series, so make sure to like and subscribe to see parts 2 and 3, and thanks for watching. Yeah.